Alright guys, well, since I've yet to properly diagnose the issue with my bike, I'm going to be riding this little thing for a little bit until I can get that stubborn little bitch that's in the garage to take me more than 40 minutes down the highway. So basically this video is going to be explaining exactly what the hell is going on with my bike. So yeah, stay tuned.
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
Alright, so what is going on with my bike? That is what all of you guys have been asking me, thanks to my different Instagram and Facebook posts and whatnot. The only issue was I haven't really said what is wrong with my bike because it's very difficult to explain through typing or writing or whatever. It needs to be explained verbally. So, being that the bike is all fucked up, I've really not been able to just head out and record a video on the bike about what's going on with it. So, I'm going to tell you today while riding this little Grom. So, where to start? My bike has been acting really weird for about 2 weeks now, and it's got me as well as every tech at my dealership scratching our heads. So, for whatever reason, I want to say right at about 2 weeks ago, it started doing something very odd. As I was riding, once I got about 10 minutes away from work, so about 40 minutes on the highway, 35 to 40, not 35 to 40 minutes down the highway, while accelerating, it would go, almost like I had a quick shifter. The next day, I'm getting close to work again, and instead of doing that weird hesitation, it's going, the RPMs are jumping all over the place. I'm losing power, and it was not, it was very, very odd. I didn't even really understand what the hell it could be. So I got to work, I'm like, yo guys, what the fuck's going on? It's literally, we'd bog out a little bit, and then jump up. It was very, very weird. So, there's a couple different things I saw on one of the forums that a guy pretty much described the exact same problem I was having. And he basically took out the fuel pump, took it apart, cleaned the filter, cleaned fucking everything. And he said that fixed his problem. Let's get some gas real quick. Alright, so yeah, it was being dumb. I took out the fuel pump, separated the fuel pump and the filter and everything, cleaned the hell out of it. It had some pretty nasty stuff in the filter and whatnot. So, I was hoping that fixed my issue like it did the guy on the forums. That was 2 weeks ago. Put it back in, I want to say it was like a Thursday. I rode home, completely fine. Rode back to work Friday or Saturday. I think it rained on Friday. So Saturday, rode to work, rode home, completely fine, no issues. I was like, holy shit, it worked. Great, awesome. That was a nice free fix. And now I know my fuel pump and filter is clean and yada, yada, yada. So, go and... we should put in my GPS how the fuck to get to work since I don't ever do this. So now that I know how to get to work, are you fucking kidding me? Come on, bitch. So, Saturday, they're back completely fine. No issues at all. So Monday, whenever I'm headed to work, they started doing the same shit again. Where it just jumping all over the place, bogging out, losing power. So I was like, what the fuck? So I was asking the techs again, trying and going to the back, trying to fix it. And they go, oh, you have an aftermarket gas cap. Oh, you're not venting, so you're vapor locking. So that's why what happens after you ride like 30, 40 minutes, it's vapor locking because it's not able to vent. So you're good that far, but once you get that far and it's not able to vent, that's your problem. So they drilled a little hole in the bottom of the gas cap that would let it vent out through the sides of the actual gas cap housing. And, oh, that should work. Alright, yeah, take it for a rip. Rode the bike for about 40 minutes on the back roads and whatnot. Completely fine. Going home, everything's cool. I'm exiting the tunnel. Exiting the tunnel from Boston. Starts doing the same shit again. It's worse. So I end up getting to my exit and getting off. And basically get off the exit, get to the green light, or get to the red light, sit there. Once it turns green, I go to go, completely dies. I have to pull to the side of the road. There we go. Wow. Fucking shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So, sit there for a second. And the thing is, whenever it started acting stupid, coming out of the tunnel, I unscrewed the gas cap to let it vent if that's what the issue was, and it just wasn't venting through the little hole we made. Didn't work. So I was like, well, fuck. So I unscrew it, doesn't work. So get here, it dies on me once. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I had to wait like 5 to 10 minutes before it would turn back on. Turns back on, go again, maybe 3-4 blocks down the street, dies again. I'm like, are you shitting me right now? So I am livid at this point. Have to wait another 10 to 15 minutes for it to start. So the next morning, I meet up with my sales manager. He lives not too far from me. So we met up at the Boston Museum of Science and threw the bike in the back of his truck because it doesn't do anything until you ride for like 40 minutes. So once I met him there, he threw in the back of the truck, got to work, because the bike really does me no good at the house because I can work on it at work in a proper setting. So brought the bike back. I actually had a 07 ZX6R, which the fuel pumps are interchangeable on, and it had 5,000 miles on it. 5,000 miles. So I swapped the fuel pumps and started right up. Everything was good. I let it sit on the back, the loading dock, for probably about 45 minutes, idling, heating up to see if it was just to make sure it wasn't just a heat issue or something, shutting down. And it sat back there, idled fine. I went back there every, 5 minutes, revving the piss out of it, revving through the rev range to see if it was going to hesitate or anything. Nothing. Going home. Same spot in the tunnel. Does the same shit again. This time coming out of the tunnel, trying to accelerate the entire bike, dies while on the highway. Just dies on me. And if you guys are on my Instagram, that's the picture that that you saw of the bike on the highway. So once I come on, baby. Yeah. So, got it started again after sitting there for about 15 minutes. Got off the highway and took the back roads. And once I got on the back roads, I was going, everything was fine. And then it wasn't fine. Coming off of the bridge by my house, I'm going over the bridge by my house, and the entire thing dies as I'm going up. So as I'm going up, it dies. Oh shit, please. Shit. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. This is fucking insane, dude. Well, there you go. Fucking shit. And I'm like, are we fucking serious? Get to the top of the bridge barely and coast all the way down, pull into the Domino's parking lot right at the bottom of the bridge. Have to wait another 10 minutes for it to start. And at this point, like, I'm just fucking livid because nothing makes sense. I've talked to all the techs at my dealership are telling me everyone's saying a different fucking possibility. So I don't even know. Like, it's not the fuel pump. It's nothing. The bike just doesn't like my commute apparently. So if you guys have experienced anything similar to this, feel free to let me know. Because I'm completely confused. My buddy Matt, he's one of the techs there. He keeps saying, dude, it's got to be the ignition system. It's got to be the ignition system. So it's not the charging system. We checked that with the multimeter. Came back completely normal. Battery's fine. Everything is good. So I guess the next thing is the ignition system. So fingers crossed, man. Really sucks. I gotta get this shit figured out quickly because I have the meetup on the 5th. So but anyway, guys, I just figured I would give you guys a nice little update so I could actually tell you what is going on with the bike and not just posting all these pictures and you're like, what the fuck? So yeah, anyway, that's really all I got for you guys. Hope you're having a great day and better than me. But hey, this little thing's fun to ride, and I haven't ridden it in a while, so it's kind of a nice little excuse to hop on the gram. But that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed me talking about my misery, and yeah, that's all I got for you. Peace. All right. Before we get into this video, guys, I do want to remind you all that I do have a meetup, which is the Goodbye Summer meetup, coming on September 5th. I have a link in the description to the Facebook event page for the event. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have a bunch of food. I'm probably going to have a stunt show. All kinds of stuff going on. It's going to be at Cycles 128 in Beverly, Massachusetts. All of the details will be on the Facebook. Getting things together right now. Hasn't been a lot posted on there in regards to details.